We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball next on the show. Trevor Bauer is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Pride and joy of the UCLA Bruins, former #1 draft pick with the Arizona Diamondbacks. This guy has really found himself good fastball, and he's one of these guys that he's into the new metrics. He likes to see that spin rate and that carry on the four-seam fastball. Good fastball, 95 to 97. His curveball, though, might be his out pitch. It's a 12-6 straight down curveball. One of the top pitchers in the league right now.
Phil Ordonez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
First pitch, 7:06.
Now here it comes. 67 degrees our game time temperature. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the right fielder, Alex Machado.
Standing in, Alex Machado, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First pitch coming, here it is. Machado just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
One out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Into the box now, Zach Ham. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. Hey. Two out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In for strike 2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Kevin James will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that has 99 career losses. The one thing I'm certain that he doesn't want to do is pick up career loss number 100 in this one here today. So it's going to be awfully important, one, that his team scores him some runs, and two, he shuts down the opponent early.
Settling in now, Adam Greenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as you'll take a look at strike one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Machado has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
The center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
At the plate, Freddie Santiago. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Now the pitch. James has compiled over 2,100 innings of work in his major league career and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2 balls and a strike now. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Now to the plate, Ryan Buckner. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Now here it comes.
No, that's down.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Two pitch is fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. We are still scoreless. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Grant. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Cam Park stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Three and one now. Jason Jordan is on deck. The 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santiago will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jason Jordan.
Into the box now, Jason Jordan. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and one gone. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1's the count.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up, throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Austin Anthony.
Digging in, Austin Anthony, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one, it's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The set and the 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Two and 2 to the Mets catcher. Fouled off. The 2-2 popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Mets strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Nope.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
At the plate, Jesse Padilla, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. The 1-1. Sandoval aboard here at first with nobody out. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. There's one relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
At the plate, Ben Zobrist, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ham ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Travis James.
Now at the plate, Travis James. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. To short. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. One left for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jimmy Calero. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Nope. 1-1.
1-1.
Here's the pitch.
Nope. That's inside. Ball
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Yay.
Stepping into the box, Kevin James, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
ball. That's out.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hey.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike two. Third inning, no score to this point. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in, Phil Ordonez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Hit softly down the line at first. Fouled away. Still 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Luke Little is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 35, Luke Little.
Stepping in now, Alex Machado, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. 2 out with the man at first. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Mets leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-0. And this is lined softly to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Luke Little. And it's fouled away. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Grounded to short, right to him. And that's the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
The next Cub up, Adam Greenberg, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Next for the Mets, Zach Ham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now. Kevin Grant waits on deck. A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Santiago is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kevin Grant.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kevin Grant. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center, and that'll bring us to our Mets leaderboard. And as you can see, he's currently second on the ball club in that department. At the plate, Cam Park, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Padilla backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jason Jordan.
Stepping into the box, Jason Jordan. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Austin Anthony lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Freddie Santiago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Calero is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Now at the plate, Ryan Buckner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Coming to the plate now, Pablo Sandoval. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Sandoval, a former Miami Marlin, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Jordan will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the Mets.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Jimmy Calero.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jimmy Calero will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Kevin James, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. The 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Phil Ordonez. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Fouled away. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And it's quickly 0-2. This is popped up. Anthony shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Striding in, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ham takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Travis James.
Digging in to try it again, Travis James. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over.
Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. Another look to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Cubs are down quietly. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in now, Alex Machado. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball one. I got a ball, one strike.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop, Zach Ham.
Stepping in, Zach Ham. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting it out.
First things first, here's a throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Stepping in now, Kevin Grant. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Cam Park. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Zobrist will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jason Jordan.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason Jordan. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. And it's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Larry Valdez will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Larry Valdez. Now batting.
Into the box, Austin Anthony, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike 1. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Three runs already home here. Skied into straightaway right. Zobrist is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Mets 3 and the Cubs nothing. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1. Here it comes. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Tyler Coleman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 21, Tyler Coleman.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Into the box, Adam Greenberg. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
So striding in, Freddie Santiago, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in, and he'll get in there safely. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Ryan Buckner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
On its way is pitch number 75. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 3-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's the Mets 3 and the Cubs 1. Rick Dietz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 5, Rick Dietz.
7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jimmy Calero. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
In now, Kevin James, and they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next to the net, the center fielder, Phil Ordonez.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Phil Ordonez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The right fielder, number 13, Alex Machado.
Next up from New York, Alex Machado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
And there's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Standing in now, Zach Ham, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Mets 4 and the Cubs 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First offering on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And there's the first out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Ready now, Jesse Padilla. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The 1-0. Cue shot here out towards short. And quickly there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 18, Zobrist.
Ready for another shot now, Ben Zobrist. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the pitch. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Into the box now, Travis James. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-0.
Hey.
And it's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
2-2.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now batting, Dustin Pedroia. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Cubs strand a couple. They trail it 4-1. Bennett Mickless has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Bennett Mickless.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Kevin Grant.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the pitch.
Nope, upstairs. That's ball 2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Digging in, Cam Park 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First delivery to him on the way. Too high, 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-0.
Ball that's outside.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. 3-0 now. And now pitch on the way. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. The 3-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Jason Jordan will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Sandoval fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next to the net, the catcher, Austin Anthony.
So digging in now, Austin Anthony. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
To 2-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And it's fouled away. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jimmy Calero.
So stepping in, Jimmy Calero. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Vernon Dominguez will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jason Hayward is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Hunter Pence will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Stepping in now, Adam Greenberg. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Santiago. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two out, nobody on. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And now a pitch on the way. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So in now for Chicago, Ryan Buckner, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, that's inside.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And a relay to the plate. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. From the stretch. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And there's ball 2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Buckner is on his way home. Safe at the plate as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
So now to the plate, Jesse Padilla, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
1-0 pitch on the way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. The Mets lead this one 4-3. Walter Slayton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Walter Slayton.
Stepping up now, Jason Hayward. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is a slider that misses below the zone. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The center fielder, Phil Ordonez.
Now at the plate, Phil Ordonez. First offering on its way. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 13, Alex Machado.
Digging in once again, Alex Machado. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
count even at 2-2. Now here it comes.
Count this ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Nothing further in the ninth for the Mets. Last chance coming up now for the Cubbies. They trail it here by just a run. Joaquin Bruno is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Joaquin Bruno.
Ben Zobrist will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
The right fielder.
And now a pitch on the way.
Zobrist.
Swinging a soft liner, and one gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis James.
Striding in once again, Travis James. First pitch coming, here it is.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball one.
Ball one.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Hayward. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field, as that'll pull them even at 4 apiece.
Boy, that can be demoralizing. You have the lead, and you give up a home run in the bottom of the ninth to tie it. Now you just have to continue to play this one out.
To the plate now, Dustin Pedroia.
The second baseman.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Park takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
The batter, the pitcher, Walter Slayton.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Walter Slayton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Thomas Nicholas comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Thomas Nicholas.
Now in the box, Zach Ham. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Ready once again, Kevin Grant. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's too high.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Popped up. James moving to his left. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 6, Cam Park.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cam Park. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Gets the sign. The 2-1. 2-2 now. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Jason Jordan would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's ready. The payoff pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. The payoff pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
So striding forward now, Jason Jordan. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. In now, Adam Greenberg. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Up top, it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him 1 extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. 1 more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And that misses. Ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ronnie Mortensen comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
In the 5th spot, number 30, Ronnie Mortensen. Now playing third base and batting 8, number 5, David Wright.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Ryan Buckner, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball at 1-0. This is flared out towards second. That's in there, base hit. Greenberg is digging for home. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Thomas Nicholas earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.